Silicon Valley pretty much my whole career. In the Valley, and I think it's true probably all over the world, there is a stereotype that if you're technical, you can't dress well, or you shouldn't dress well, or if you dress well, then maybe you're not so technical. And I grew up in India, and when I started my career, I forced myself to just dress in a very drab way, just wear gray outfits all the time. And I'm actually from South India, where we have beautiful colors, and I miss that. So somewhere after about maybe 6 years into my career, I decided to forget the notion of fitting in. I wanted to be who I really am, which is an Indian woman in my heart, and I wanted to reflect that. So I started to show up to work in very bright colors and really chunky jewelry, and I was in the semiconductor industry at the time. So every day I used to have to go into the fab, and I had to take all my jewelry off to go into the clean room to work. But I still did that because to me it's important to have a personal style, and as entrepreneurs, all of us have to have this personal style. It could be the way you dress, the way you lead, the way you drive your teams, the sort of culture you build. So I think it's really important. In my case, it's fashion. I love fashion. Maybe someday I'll build a fashion company. I'm an engineer at heart, though. I'm all about problem solving. But how do you bring these two worlds together? So I call it a personal style, and it doesn't necessarily have to be passion. It could be exercising. I heard this gentleman in the morning was into bodybuilding. Whatever your personal passion is, you have to sort of pursue that and not force yourself to fit into a mold that others built for you. You don't have to fit into somebody else's image of what you should be. There is no image that engineers have to wear hoodies or have sneakers or flip-flops, right? If you want to do it, if you want to code in high heels, you should be able to. So that's the message that I personally try to live up to.